Hey guys, Michelle here with Undecided For You soaps, and today I am going to be making a new cold process soap recipe that I just put together. The reason that it's new is because it has a bunch of different additives that I haven't soaked with yet. With neem oil, I am adding this at 10% to our recipe. So let's get started. I'm going to do the heat transfer method. Hot lye water solution into my hard oils. Every time I record, my kids come down. Please get out of the kitchen.
Like and subscribe. Comment for more.
Gotta love them. Okay, so this kind of takes a minute when you do the heat transfer method because you're melting down the butters without microwaving them. And then we'll be pouring in our soft oils, which this contains avocado oil, castor oil, and then I'll be adding the 10% neem oil. And then we also be adding in our dry ingredients, which I'll go over in a minute. So you could probably forward this like 2 minutes if you don't want to sit around with me. Once the butters get a little bit smaller, I will just stick blend them. Usually the cocoa butter takes a minute to melt because it's a harder, stable butter than shea. Shea is next on the list from cocoa butter. It's more of a sticky butter, soft sticky. Cocoa butter is more hard, stable. It holds its own, that's for sure. But springtime is coming, summer is coming. I live in Arizona, so maybe I can invest in a small fridge that will hold all my butters. That way they don't just melt and just stay hot all the time. I don't want that. We want our hard oils to stay hard. Sometimes that helps out in certain situations when you're making like body butter or whatnot. You don't want it like super cold. But if you want your oils and butters to last long, it's best to keep them in a dark, cool place. Every time. So you'll be noticing my dog whining. I hear him. I don't know if you guys hear him, but I do. Every time I make soap in this kitchen and record, he whines at me to go outside. And he's about like, I don't know, a couple 100 feet away. So he's not near where my soaping area is, but still, it's like, oh my God, he just knows. So I might just let him out in a second. So I am going to stick blend the rest of these butters down. And then I will add in our soft oils and our dry ingredients. And I'll also show you these cute molds I just got. Uno momento again. Alright, up, up, up. Go. Okay. 91% rubbing alcohol. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so let's just grind these babies down. 70% water, 30%, or no, 70% aloe, 30% water for my lye water solution. Usually I do half and half, but the last minute I just said, hey, why not just add some aloe vera? So that adds into the luxurious feeling, moisturizing benefits. Summer's coming. You need that extra moisturizing benefits to the skin topically. Okay, I don't see no cocoa butter or shea chunkies. So let's go ahead and add in our avocado oil and castor oil. And then we'll add in our 10% neem. So this will loosen the batter up as well. And if you hear pounding, those are my kids as well. They're gonna come through the ceiling one of these days. I don't know what they do up there, but I absolutely am in love with adding castor oil to my soap recipe, so I'm going to be doing that from here on out. It just depends on the recipe. I mean, I love my straight up coconut oil bars. They're just coconut oil and coconut milk. That's very versatile. You could order those as well on my website at undecidedforyou.com. You could use them for the sink. You could use them for the shower. You could use them for your dog, because I high super fatted it. When I'm making a kitchen soap, I still high super fat because your hands are in the sink. You're washing dishes. I don't like when my hands get dry and cracked. So I upped the super fat the same as a normal coconut oil soap. That way your skin still loves you from, you know, washing dishes or washing your hands. All right, so we just added our soft oils, which is castor and avocado. Let me get that a blend or a mix. Make sure everything is incorporated. Neem oil. Neem oil is a beautiful oil. It's kind of a love-hate to certain people because it does have a distinctive smell. If you don't like garlic or a nutty smell, I don't know if it comes through the soap. I will definitely keep notes if it does, but it definitely has a distinctive smell. I don't mind it, but it's great for problematic skin. It's great for dry scalp, eczema, if you have dandruff, if you have lice. It's great for your hair. It's great for your skin. It's antimicrobial, antibiotic, antifungal. It's loads skin benefits. Look it up. It's a beautiful oil. It's not that cheap, but it's not that expensive, but it's under one of those luxurious oils for sure because of the benefits it provides. So definitely look up neem oil. I get mine from Brambleberry, but you could get yours from a lot of soap suppliers. But Brambleberry was having a sale, and usually it goes out of stock quick, so I jumped on that train and grabbed it. Now, let's get my scale over here. Prop this baby on, and then we're going to be adding 10% to my soap recipe. So 10% brings this to 90.72 grams, which is 3.20 ounces. So yeah, I smell definitely garlicky. Garlicky, nutty, but I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see the benefits and what it brings to my skin, my family's skin, and your skin. Okay, exactly 3.20. might definitely darken our soap batter, but that is okay. For the skin, it's for your hair, your face, and if it brings beautiful benefits, it is definitely worth the smell. Now, I don't know if it's going to keep the smell after saponification, but I will definitely keep you guys updated. So let's get this a blend. Make sure all those beautiful oils and butters are beautifully combined together and emulsified. Dry ingredients. I should have put those in my soft oils, but I blanked it. So we are going to be adding in some goat milk, powder. I hope you don't drop the bowl. I cleaned these bowls with 99% rubbing alcohol, so it kind of stuck to it. Okay, we are going to be adding some French, we'll do bentonite clay. And then I might do the French green clay separate, so we do a little bit of a contrast, color contrast. So let's put that down. Stick or just swirl around like that and get them out. I just want to make sure all those dry ingredients are broken up and we don't have clumps throughout the soap. I'm most likely going to keep this fragrance free because I don't know if the fragrance would be too much on top of this garlicky neem oil scent. So I'm just going to do a fragrance-free bar. I'm going to call it, I don't know, neem bars or get your neem on. I don't know. If you guys have any cute soap names for this neem oil soap, feel free to comment down below and let me know. And which one I pick, I will send you a bar for free. How about that? I am absolutely in love with it already. It's creamy, it's luscious, it's luxurious. Look at that. We are definitely at like trace. That's why you want to wear protective gear, just in case if it splatters. you won't go blind or hurt your eyes. So make sure you always wear glasses, goggles, sunglasses, whatever, that will protect your eyeballs, because you only get one set of those. And also gloves. I don't wear long sleeves because I get hot quickly. When I get hot, I get cranky and I can't focus. Also, when I get soap on my sleeves, I don't want the soap just to lay on my skin on top of my shirt, because it does touch my skin eventually. So I like to just wipe it off if it does get on my skin. So yeah, always wear protective gear. I'm going to wipe this down. I don't know if the French green clay is going to come out, but since we added bentonite clay, I think we just might pour this into the mold and call it a day and start on my next batch. I am going to make oatmeal milk and honey and a barbershop soap. I'm really conflicted. Like, I do wanted to add a fragrance. I just didn't know it's going to be that potent, but like I said, I'm not sure if that's going to stay through saponification. If it does, I just don't want the fragrance oil not to mix well with the natural fragrance of the neem and just be like too much, you know what I mean? So okay, so let's see. Because as we're sitting here, it's going to get more thick. I just love that creaminess to it, so we're just going to leave it. I already added the bentonite clay, the goat milk, and the star ingredient from this soap is the neem. So you know what? I have the perfect idea. I forgot to show you my molds, so let me show you these really quick. Look how cute these are for spring and summer. But these are my absolute favorite. So I'm just going to pour some in here and call these 4 bars Neemasta. Instead of Namaste, Neemasta. Because star ingredient, neem. I just think that's super cute. I just thought of it. So sorry that I said that help me out with the the name, but I think I'm going to stick with this one. But feel free to comment down below whichever name I like. I will still send you a free bar. I need to get more of these bad boys. I should have ordered 2. I'm a cheapie when it comes to that. I need to stop that because that would have came in handy. So let me make sure all that clay is mixed up and the milk. God, this is such a beautiful bar. And it's going to be a harder bar. It's going to be a 42 range from 29 to 54. 29 is super soft. 54 is super hard. It's in the 42 range. Cleansing is 14, so that's not very cleansing, which is great. It's still going to cleanse you, but not dry your skin out. The range is from 12 to 22. You do not want it past, I say, for me, 17. I like to stay in the 17 range when it comes to the cleansing. The conditioning is a 53, 44 to a 69, and it's 53, so that's great. It's going to be very conditioning, bubbly, creamy. It's going to be a creamy, bubbly, conditioning, and cleansing, stable, hard bar. So it's going to be a beautiful bar. And the neem oil, that's going to provide such benefits to your problematic skin from your beautiful skin. It's just going to amplify your skin even more if you don't have any issues. It's just going to make it more beautiful. So let's just And you could always look up neem oil skin benefits topically. And I will also put my own notes when I upload the soap on my website. I always do notes and the benefits and, you know, the star ingredients and all that. Sorry, I'm focusing. So we'll spin these down just to see where we're at. And they're all not going to weigh the same. I can't stress that enough. I don't know if some people get irritated by that, but artisan soap, cold process soap makers, we cannot make sure like each bar is the exact same. We try our best, and that is it. So they might be like 0.1 to 0.2 to 3 off, but that is it. It's not going to be a dramatic, but I'm just putting it out there. So beautiful, beautiful Neemasta neem oil soap. I will put some in here. As well. Now that the soap is kind of sitting, I don't really smell that garlicky scent. So I'll turn it around. I did a little too much in that one. Sorry. Sometimes I get a little heavy on my pores. I just don't want them to overflow and bulge out. Let me get my pan over here. And you want to leave these in the mold probably for 3 days, just so you get that nice just hope that they let me get my little handy dandy. Got a little texture on the bottom. And then there's sometimes air bubbles, so you're getting those out as well when you're stewing. And I like to do this because it just makes it more even. You could take off any excess, any more excess. We need to put more in this one up front. Okay. Soap on my arm. See, it happens. All right, so we're just going to scrape down the bowl because it's setting up beautifully. It's still workable. It's not soap on a stick or anything. I'm just gonna ladle some on that. Yeah, now my dog wants to come inside, and I guarantee you he rolled. And that's the one reason why I don't let him out. That is so cool. Look at the bottom of this one. I will show you one tip. I hear you, Pongo. Mommy's gonna be a second. Thank God it's not like over 100 out. That is amazing. It looks like a sun because it's shallower on the bottom. And then I filled up that little hole area. All right, so these are going to be in the mold for 48 hours to, it just depends on, I just don't want to, you know, mess up the mold. So I'll put them in the oven. I'm not going to turn the oven on. I'm not going to try to gel it. But let me get my other mold. Hold on, Pongo. All right, we're just gonna dump this in here. I wish my kids would come down here and get the dog in when they hear him barking, knowing I'm trying to get this in. Maybe he'll come down and get food at the perfect time. So these are going to be a little short, so I will cut them a little thicker to equal out the ounces per bar. Excuse me, hold on. Lennox! They come down here for food every 20 minutes, but when you want them to come on, no go. Lennox! Sorry. Wipe down Pongo for me and bring him in. Just do the best you can, please. I'm busy.
I don't know how.
You don't know how to wipe down a dog.
Not really.
Get a towel, drain it out, rinse it, squeeze it out, and wipe them down. Just open the door. They're all gonna run. That's okay. All right, so we're just gonna... No, get the towel out there by the gate. It's over the gate.
I'll go. You lay down.
Len, you need to go outside and do it, honey. It's where these kids these days, they don't know how to do nothing. Or they're just lazy. It's like, no, get up and do it. All right. And that is it.
That's not a big wet coat.
All right. Just gonna bang that down. I like to spread the sides. The reason I'm slapping it so much because I know there's a bunch of air bubbles in there and we do not want blowholes in the middle of our bars. And that is it, y'all. I'm not from Texas, but I'm in Arizona, so that's close. I might texture it. Let's see. And you gotta go back and forth sometimes with that, and that's okay. And then flatten it down. So I'll play with this, but this will be ready in 4 to 6 weeks. And I will post pictures and the bubble date release. And there you have it. Our Neemasta soap. See how these bad boys are doing. Are they heating up? I don't think so. I'll keep an eye on them. But I can't wait to see how these turn out. Beautiful molds. I love them. Walmart, Amazon. And this one's from Be Scented. So there you have it. Our Neemasta cold process soap. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. That's great. I appreciate it. I really do. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And yeah, I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. And I will see you all on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.